Hi, welcome to this Zoom session. I'm going to try to keep this as brief as possible. Just want to go over some things that you need to know before Tuesday. And you'll have time later today and over the weekend, hopefully, to go through things. And if you have questions, just email me and then we'll do follow-up either through email or face-to-face on the 14th. So let me start sharing my screen and then we'll get going. Just some slides that I need to remind you about. I did share this with you in an email on Monday, shared it with both schools. Please make sure that you go through, if you go to the second page, you can actually click on each topic and it will take you directly to those slides. You need to look at all of the slides, but the things that you need for next week are Schoology, ClassLink, and the student onboarding section. Schoology has quite a few slides that you need to look through. K through 2, there's a letter for you to connect to parents. You have to wait till Tuesday till your courses are active so that you can get your parent access codes. 3 through 5, your parents can join through their PowerSchool accounts. And if you are an employee and a parent, this is information for you. So that is Schoology. And then we're going to go down to, there's some slides on ClassLink. You can pull this actual Google slide deck up in your classroom and just go through things with your kids before they actually get on laptops. And each grade level should have a laptop cart that they can share. I don't think we're doing signups in either building this year, so that each teacher can just work things out with the others on their grade level. So ClassLink has a few new features. We are going to talk about the backpack feature later. We're still learning about that, but there's some things that you and the students may want to know about ClassLink. So there's some slides there for you to review. And then slide 21, before your students get on any laptops, they need to watch this acceptable use policy video. So you can click it right in here in the slide deck, or you can click on this link and it will open up in a new window. But this is very important that they watch this before they log into their device. When you do use devices, it is really important that you get into the habit of giving the kids the same laptop each time. This will help get them used to the Chromebooks that they're going to get. 3rd through 5th is going to get their own Chromebook once the order comes in. But that is on slide 27. There will be this same slide on every cart so that you'll know the cleaning protocols. And then this is another slide that you will want to pull up, and the logging into a Chromebook, there's another slide deck linked through here. You can just pull this right up and just go through step by step of how to log into the Chromebook. All the laptops have been converted to Chromebooks this year. So the students are going to be logging in with their Google account from the get-go, kindergarten, all the way through 12th grade, doesn't matter what level, they're all the same type of login, and then their birthday. So that'll be something, especially for K2, you may need to review their logins before they actually get a Chromebook to do that with. And then just for you all, for teachers, if you look at slide 24, it's down. Oh, I guess the light's going up. Computer started freezing earlier. Here we go. Slide 24, the parent and teacher hubs. Parents will be able to get to this in Schoology. They'll be able to, teachers will have access to the parent hub through the Teacher Tech Essentials, so you can see what resources are available to parents. Parents will be able to join this a specific way, and then this Teacher Tech Essentials is going to be for you as well. So those are some things that you really need to look through before Tuesday, especially for next week. That should help you. And like I said, if you have any questions about that, just let me know through an email or come find me at Roll Point. I'm in Miss Horn's old classroom on the 3rd grade hall, and at Pole Green, I'm still in the multipurpose room over in the corner. So let's go to Schoology. And it really doesn't matter if you're at Roll Point. Obviously, you're going to have the Roll Point faculty page. If you're at Pole Green, you're going to go to this page. So whichever school you're in, just open up your faculty course and click on the Technology 2021 folder. elementary tech updates are where the Google slide deck can be found. There are two things in that folder, as I told you earlier in the week in the email. There's the slide deck itself that you'll need to share with your kids during the school day. And then there's the little video if you just want to watch me explain the slide deck in more detail. And then some of the things that I want to make sure that you are comfortable with with Schoology. And we will talk more about this on the 14th in person. Everybody has had a little bit of Schoology background. We've had Schoology for several years, so the information is not really new, but it's just a review, especially since this is the main communication tool for the entire district. So there's definitely some requirements for elementary this year. So if you open up the Schoology 101 folder and just scroll down, and you'll start to see all these folders. If you click the little arrow, you'll be able to open up the folder without opening up the folder. You'll just be able to have a quick glance of what type of lessons are there. For this topic 1, I had some notes just to remind me. Let's see where they are. Topic 1, you're going to, I think the main things that would be helpful would be lesson 2, lesson 5, customize the notification settings. You'll definitely want to go back and do that. Some of you have probably already done that. Customizing your profile is important, and that's all in topic 1. You're certainly welcome to look at any of those, but you have had a lot of this information in your required PD session this summer. This is the same type of information. It's not really anything new, but it's just a place for you to go back and refresh your skills. For topic 2, you're probably going to want to look at course communication, sending messages. That actually relates to sending messages to individual students or groups of students, which may be helpful. Course notifications may be helpful for you. And let's see, and the course image. I believe we are going to follow the face-to-face teachers are going to follow the same thing that the online teachers, the online schools are going to do, and just use especially for elementary, use your homeroom course. And so you may want to customize the image for your homeroom course. And I'm going to share with you some red X's. That's what we're suggesting that you use for all of your other subjects, so that the kids don't go to those different areas, so that kids and the parents will know just to go to one folder or one course, which will be your homeroom. Let's see what else. I think that's it in topic 2. Topic 3 has the last things that I want to remind you of. It's definitely talks about organizing your material, your courses, and adding materials, creating folders. You're probably going to want to create some folders very similar to the structure here in this Schoology review. And then talking about materials, material could be something just like a PDF copy of a newsletter that you have, or a Google Doc that you want to share with students or parents. And we'll talk more about that. You don't have to have a lot of materials. The main thing is you're adding updates and announcements and things like that to your course for parents to get to. That's why we want parents to get connected, so that they can get your course updates and see any announcements that you may have. And remember, when parents get connected to Schoology, they do not see any messages that between students and teachers. They only see the information presented through the updates and the notifications. Let's see what else. I'm not going to get into any of those other folders, but the main thing is just next week, get those letters out to parents and make sure that they get connected to Schoology. And then after next week, or by the end of the week, we can just come find me, come email me, or email me if you need to, just to make sure that we can get you going if you want to start putting materials and doing assignments and that type of thing. There are people in both buildings that know how to use Schoology, so I will find out who those people are for you and make sure that they can be an extra resource when I'm not in the building. That's all for now. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good weekend, and I hope everybody has a great first week of school. Stop sharing. Bye.